So today we'll be covering this deck right here. The Glorious Sun Dragon deck. The one that I barely know about that involves link attacks. Of course you gotta have the classic flag. Almost no other character ever put onto a Dragon World flag. So, to begin this, I thought, why not just jump straight to the buddy? Great Sun Dragon, Ball Dragon. You only pay a gauge because whenever you link attacks, you can look top 5 cards of your deck, choose one item or monster, put it back to your hand. The rest go on to the bottom. Man, that is good. Because you just gotta discard a card too. There are cards out there that rely on getting discarded, so put a few in this deck and wow. Because I also see with this one, you can also grab this card right here. Pay 3 gauge and put on top of a Sun Dragon on field. So when it attacks, you can stand any Sun Dragon item on your field, and it can attack during the final phase. If this card link attacks with another one, that item gets Penetrate and another critical. This does not have Penetrate, it just has Soul Guard. So I guess you could pretty much use it with the other thing you could grab. The main weapon of the deck. A Dragon Force. The only one in the deck. Because unlike what the official Wikipedia said, it said there would be 2. One of them that was the original one. They just give you this one from the deck. You can only use it if you have 6 life or less and you have a Ball Dragon monster on field. Pay 2 gauge. This card cannot be destroyed. It cannot be nullified. And can attack during the final phase. Wow. Already, all I see is you need 1 reduction card and this is beat. Because when it attacks with another Sun Dragon, you can destroy all monsters on opponent's field and deal damage equal to the destruction. So use this, link attack, destroy everything, deal damage like that, then impact call, and then do it again. So if you destroy 3 monsters, that'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 critical. And to call this, you have to have another on field, so I could have 2 or 3 critical on it. That would be really good. Personally, then, there are 2 other weapons. There's the Ball Sword. When this card when a monster on the field link attacks, this gets 2,000 power and 1 more critical. You don't pay a gauge. You can have other monsters link attack, then use this. I guess it could be worth it. So far, I'm seeing you just link attack to activate abilities. Doesn't matter if the monster is destroyed, nullified, or anything, the link attack ability still activates. Which, honestly, is good for those open center monsters. Now, this card, you do unfortunately have to pay 1 gauge. When a Sun Dragon monster in your field link attacks, again, another link attack. You gain a gauge. Okay. Call this monster's link attack. Instantly, this pays back itself. Or you could pay that gauge during your opponent's turn and put this card from your field to drop zone and give a monster on your field another critical. Oh my, I just thought of it. Use this. If you don't have Ball Fist and you have the classic Ball Impact monster, pay 1 gauge and use this. Give it another critical. Wow. And so far, I've only seen like 3 or 4 reprints of cards. One including the infamous Dragobond. If you do not have a monster in center, you can cast it. Choose a monster in your field, and during this turn, next time it be destroyed, gain 2 life, and you can prevent it from leaving field. Wait. You may only cast this card if you do not have a monster inside. Oh, sorry. Misread that. I guess that's good if you do an open formation attack. But to do that, you'd need shields, right? Like Blue Dragon Shield. Nullify and gain a gauge. I give you 4 of this, and the shop promo when these came out was a Blue Dragon Shield. So I don't get why. Unless you're gonna replace them. It would have been better for Sun Dragon Shield. If you have another Sun Dragon on field, it could be anything. And your center is open. Yeah. Gain a gauge, gain a life. These decks are supposed to be tournament ready. Every Sun Dragon deck I've seen runs 4, not 2. So these decks are kinda lied about. Now, the next card, if for any reason you do not have something, like say you do not have some kind of card to nullify your opponent's ability. Your opponent's ability is really powerful. Like, you don't want your opponent's ability to activate during your turn. I mean, Dragon Force cancel. If you got Dragon Force, pay a gauge, done. I don't really seeing that being too useful. Cause pay life to gain life, and that. A lot of good Sun Dragon cards. Hint, hint, Sun Dragon Shield. Don't work with Dragonine, so I don't really see it being good. Like, you could use the pay life cards from other decks to get it in. Man, that'd be good. Because, again, you need to pay life. If you have 5 or less, you can call up to a size 2 or less Sun Dragon monster that is not an impact monster. Oh, they thought about people using the monster rule since impact monsters are both impact monsters. I mean, impacts and impact monsters. Sorry about that. They thought about it because when you do it, you then pay call cost to call it. Using that, you could counter call an impact monster, and that would be a little overpowered with some of them. Okay. Next card is Ball Rescue. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your gauge. Or, if you got a Ball Dragon on field, we can return a Sun Dragon monster from drop zone to hand. That includes impact monsters. Ooh. I kinda like this card already. Or, if you don't have Ball Dragon on field, just call Awaken Ball Dragon. Once card enters field, return any Sun Dragon item from drop zone to hand. Grab an item, cast that, grab a monster. Do the impact thing with the Dragon Force. So that's what that card's meant for. They only give you 2 of it, not 4. Another card I say there should have been 3 or 4 of in the deck. Because if you're going to charge and draw the thing, and you don't for some reason have enough in the deck, you're going to need this. You are going to need this. So I definitely say buy the Golden Buddy Box again for specific cards like this, and rare cards like, what was that one from Hero World? Hyper Energy. Hyper Energy, that one's worth $5. The second print is worth $8. The original is worth $13 to $14. And honestly, certain cards like that, and the Hyper Energies, any deck needs. Literally, every Hero World deck needs that. Any Dragon Force deck, or relying heavily on Sun Dragon weapons, needs this. I'm actually gonna try remaking my 2 decks together. That is gonna be a key card. Why did I not get 3 Bushiroad? Why? Now they give you Jet Dragon Jr. next. I guess it's a good size 0, because at the end of the battle, if it linked attacked, you can return this card from field to hand. So, Heaven Center, link attack, done. I honestly don't remember how many they give you. Let me check. Because that would be better than most cards in here. Oh, wow. They have enough common sense to give you 4 total. But they don't have enough common sense to give you certain cards you need. Because here are all the other Awakened Ball Dragons. And there are a lot of only 2 of Sun Dragons in here that you really would need. Like this guy. He has move. When he link attacks, you can destroy an item on the opponent's field. Having 3 of this would be better than 2 since it's size 1. And it has move. It has move. Some decks, you just can't get enough gauge. Link attack to gain gauge. I might not use this guy if I do make a mix, because I'm gonna mix ball monsters and have ball support. As well as there is a spell they didn't give here that you gain 2 gauge. If you have a Sun Dragon, you gain a 3rd gauge. So I don't see that guy being useful if you have that spell. Now this one. This guy, Mara Driver Dragon. When he link attacks, he gains Penetrate. Kinda looks like Bushiroads are reminding us of Gao's previous Buddy Drum. That's a drill-like item. Kinda like the Crimson Drill Knuckle Bash. Mara was always a Blade Dragon, not a driver. And what's a driver? If this isn't a car, this is using a drill. Yeah. Alright, here's this card. I don't know why there's a second on the bottom. I thought I showed it already. Now, Double Knee Flare Dragon. At the end of the battle, if this attacked, and you're equipped with an item, it gains double attack. And has move, so I can see why they only give you 2 of the other guys move. This is kind of a little overpowered. Has 2 critical, no call cost, and it may gain double attack, and has move. Yeah. Take advantage while you can, people. Bushiroad may have just watched my video, and if so, we're gonna put a call cost on this. Because after all, does anybody remember Vlad Dracula? They changed it from anything saying that ability of Dragon Knights into Dragonite monsters. Some people actually had decks that relied on spells. Now, honestly, thinking of it, this guy has 2 gauge and link attack guaranteed. You can give any Sun Dragon thing, because anything, doesn't say monster, doesn't say item, doesn't say impact, anything gains a critical. 2 gauge for that. It has double attack, 2 critical. How are these 2 not related? Seriously. 2 gauge, because you can give anything +1 critical. Oh, and that's not limited. If it link attacked with another Sun Dragon. So after the link attack, if you have the original Sun Dragon, Dragon Force, when you link attack with a Sun Dragon, you can stand that card. So have this link attack with a size 0, return that size 0, have this thing link attack with the original Sun Dragon thing in the center to deal damage, give that Sun Dragon weapon another critical, use this, and then you can impact call, pretty much, and then just wipe everything out. This guy, he's garbage. Because this guy's overpowered if you have that. Honestly, that is way overpowered. Oh, and would you look at that? They give you 3 of both. Wow. So when I was reading the official Wikipedia, this guy showed up next to Sun Dragon Force and Impact Monster. Said there were going to be 2 Dragon Forces. Also a Dragon Force Return that will let you grab any card with Dragon Force from your hand. From your drop zone back to your hand. Wow. This deck could have actually been officially the best of the 3 that happened. I don't know what to do. If I can get 3 of the original Sun Dragon Force, this thing will be the ultimate card in existence. If I can't, who cares? Because in my opinion, no original, garbage. What's with this guy? Anyways, Denich out. Peace.